Pastor Tim here with part 3 of our big idea vision for student ministries for the fall 2011 through 2012. Wanted to talk about a few things that we need you to be aware of. Number one, as you've already heard, we need everyone to be on The City. It is our social networking platform that Shiloh is going to be using. And again, it's not to replace community, it's simply to be a place for communication. So if you're not part of The City, you need to go to www.shilohcommunity.onthecity.org, and you can request to set up an account. Once you set up your profile, you'll want to request all the different groups that you're part of at Shiloh. As it relates to student ministries, you'll want to hit the student ministries one. You'll want to hit the community group leader one. You can hit senior high, junior high. If you're an adult SMT student ministry leader, we'll have one set up for you as well. And that is the place where you can access the calendar of events. It's the place where you can even touch base with your students online. We can actually set up for your community group your own group where you guys can interact. So we can do some fun things with The City. It's also something that the kids are really excited about. It's kind of a Christian Facebook, and they're mainly just talking with their friends from church here. So we're going to try to open that up all the way down to the 7th grade level. Right now there's some 7th graders who are 12, not 13, so they can't access The City yet. Elders are working that out, but primarily I think we're going to use The City to not only share information with parents. It's a good way to communicate that way, but it's also a good way to touch base with the students. So get to The City. Secondly, I'm looking at doing something as far as training, ongoing leadership development for us as a team. And I'm going to be using this thing called Right Now Training. And I'm going to be sending out email invites. When you see that, go ahead and accept that. What it is it's a place where I can send out little video clips, things that I think that will be helpful in student ministries, in leadership, ongoing training. And it might be like a little 5-minute clip that will just encourage you guys. You can send some feedback. We can discuss it all online. That's going to take away that whole idea of trying to get everyone on the same time, the same day, the same place. It's just too difficult in this day and age to try to get everyone together at the same time for an extra meeting. So you can work through this stuff on your own, at your own leisure, at your own time. And I think we're just going to pilot it. We'll see how it goes. So again, it's called Right Now Training. And when you see that invitation, please go ahead and accept that, and we'll start using that. It'll be new to me, so give me a little grace as I try to work with that platform as well. Next is just some of the events that we got planned for this first half of our student ministry calendar year. As I said before, well, actually I didn't say this before, but in August 20th, is called the Starting Line. That's actually for all of Shiloh Community Church. You are welcome to come that Saturday and jump in some of those workshops that we're going to be offering as a whole church as we launch off into the fall. Then we will be having our community group leaders meeting on the 24th, like I said earlier. And then on August 27th, be in prayer if you'd like to participate. We're having a golf tournament. The men's ministry is putting on the golf tournament annually, and our kids will be working that to raise money for Acquire the Fire, which I'll talk to you about in a second. But in August, we also have that kickoff fuse on the 31st. That'll be kind of a bigger event idea. Into September, we have, looks like all we really have is a Sunday Grande so far on the last Sunday on the 25th. And then October, we have mission trip is scheduled for the 21st and the 22nd. Looks like we're partnering with the men's ministry, heading back to San Diego. It's about the same distance to Mexico, but it'll be on this side of the border. And we're going to go back to the Indian reservation and serve and build there in San Diego. That is October 21st, Friday, we'll get back on a Sunday. So that'll be kind of a big event to be aware of. As well as on the 31st, Halloween, we'll be doing our fall festival a little bit differently this year at Shiloh. We're going to have community groups out into their neighborhoods, and we're going to be just outreaching throughout our community, giving out tracts, doing different things, and that'll be kind of our Sunday, well, actually it'll be a Monday Grande. So that's October. Coming into November, it's pretty standard stuff. We have a Thanksgiving coming up on the 24th, that Thursday, so That's the biggest thing in November that we have planned. It's just basically going to be Sunday morning, Wednesday night, and then into December, the very first weekend, the second and the third. It's a Friday night and Saturday. It's Acquire the Fire. We're heading. They're going to have it at Dodge Theater this year. I'm going to really push for parents to get involved on this one. I've already got 70 tickets ordered. I'd love to see those tickets get bought up by the kids, by parents. I'm going to, any leader that wants to go, I am purchasing your ticket for you. So if you just like to go and hang with the kids, you're already taken care of, just to let you know. So Acquire the Fire is our biggie in December, as well as our Christmas party on the 21st. We will be doing an Advent conspiracy season late November, early December, and we'll kind of see how that works into our Christmas party idea. So that's kind of the big events. Other than that, we always encourage organic stuff. If we're going out to kids' games or just touching base with them on the city, just encouraging them, that's awesome. Those are our big events so far. If you have any questions or any other ideas, please don't hesitate to get a hold of me, and we'll see how it all goes. So thanks for listening in on part 3, kind of events and training. I hope to hear from you soon, especially as it regards to community group leadership. Thanks. God bless. I'll talk to you soon.